Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bhosle, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you can improve your vocabulary. So guys, what basically is vocabulary? What is the definition of vocabulary? So in layman terms, vocabulary is basically the ability to express yourself in fewer words. In the Marathi definition of vocabulary is Shabdakosh, and the Hindi word for vocabulary is Shabdabhandar. So in a particular language, when you know a lot more words, you are able to express yourself in fewer words, and that means that you have a good vocabulary. So say for example, I have this one sentence. Today, I am going to go to the bank to ask about the loan procedure. So in this statement, the group of words, I am going to go, you can substitute that for the word visit, and in place of to ask about, you can substitute the word inquire. So this sentence after the substitution can become, today I am going to visit the bank to inquire about the loan procedure. So just by the substitution of two words, that is visit and inquire, you are making the sentence shorter and you are able to express yourself in fewer words. So that is the meaning of having a good vocabulary. So guys, why is it important to have a good vocabulary? Firstly, it helps you in expressing yourself in a better way. The person you are talking to, it makes the other person feel that you have clarity of thoughts. And thirdly, it makes you look very eloquent. It makes you look like you are very well spoken. So that is why vocabulary is very important. So guys, you already know that by having a good vocabulary, you can write better essays, you can write better letters, and it's even going to help you in finding antonyms or synonyms in your exams, in reading comprehensions. But at the same time, it's also going to help you in having a better communication, like in real life, while talking to your colleagues, your friends, or understanding movies, books in a better way. So I'm going to tell you a few tips by which you can improve your vocabulary. So now guys, of course, the first tip is to read a lot to improve your vocabulary, but oftentimes a lot of people are confused about what they should start reading. So I'm going to tell you one good thing, and that is to accept your reality. You are a beginner. You are not going to be able to digest really heavy books. Like right in the first month of learning English, you cannot say I'm going to go and read the Da Vinci Code today, or even Harry Potter for that matter. So start with something small, start with something light, and start with something that you like. I know a lot of you are going to find this funny, but start with fairy tales, start with novels, start with kids' books. Because trust me when I say this, that books which are made for kids of developing age, they are basically made so the child understands vocabulary in a better way. He understands the flow of the language. So that is the reason I'm suggesting you to start reading kids' books or novels. Don't judge me when I say this, but I'm myself fond of fairy tales, and especially the author Enid Blyton. She's one author that I would like to suggest to all of you guys. Just start reading her books and you'll love them. And they'll help you understand the English language in a better way, the sentence formations, a few big words which you can find out the meanings of and adapt in your day-to-day life. So start with these books. So of course there's going to be a few of you here who are not very fond of reading books, but we live in such a beautiful time that there's of course an option for everything. So for those of you who don't like to read, you all can go ahead and watch English movies, or you can listen to English songs, or you can go and listen to audiobooks on YouTube. The options are endless here. Now I want to reiterate the same thing that I have said in the previous point, and that is to start with something easy. So you can start with kids movies. For example, I grew up watching Shrek, Jurassic Park, High School Musical. Movies like these, they are very easy to grasp. The language is it's just flowing, it's very easy, you're going to understand it. You might come across a few difficult words, but of course you will find the meaning out of it. So this is my second tip for you guys. If you don't like reading English books, go for English audiobooks, or go for English movies, or go for English songs. The choice is yours. Now guys, there are 2 or 3 things that you will require in this whole journey of improving your vocabulary. The first is going to be English language dictionary. Second is going to be a dictionary converter. Like supposing you are, like, your first language is Marathi, so you are going to require a English to Marathi dictionary. Or if your first language is English, you are going to require a English to Hindi dictionary. Keep it handy. There are a lot of apps available these days. Download the app and use it every single day. And guys, I want all of you to maintain a journal of all the new words that you come across. So when you come across a new word, you find out the dictionary meaning of it, you write it down in your own language, you write 2-3 sentences in which that word is being used, and at the entire week you collect these words. At the end of the week, you flip through it once again. So it's fresh in your mind and you remember it in a better way. So I want you guys to do this exercise every single day. And at the end of the week, I want you guys to revise all the words that you have learned throughout the week. This is going to really help you. Also, here itself on YouTube, there are a number of channels which provide like 5 difficult words per day, which the meaning of the words they tell you, you're supposed to write it down. So if you don't have enough time to read and find out difficult words, you can also subscribe to these channels. You can write down the words, find out its meaning, and yeah, go about it that way. I'm also planning to start a series like this. If that will be helpful, you can let me know about it in the comment section. Also, another exercise that I used to follow when I was just learning the language was this. I would try to find out the English word for a word in my language. So, say for example, I'm just sitting here and my first language is Marathi. So, I see kapat. I will say it is a cupboard in English. I will try to tell myself, like ask myself, what is the English word for the Marathi word? So, like I see a ghadyar, which in Marathi means watch. Then I see ushi, which in the English word for ushi is pillow. I see arsa, which is a mirror. Or I say chashma, which is spectacle. So in your free time, or if you are just sitting somewhere, you go to your doctor's appointment, you're just sitting there, try to name all the things that you see in English. If you are just sitting in a park and you want to have like a simple, quick English exercise with yourself, try to name all the things that you see in English. Another one exercise to improve your vocabulary will be to talk to people or talk to yourself for that matter. Don't be shy, just have somebody like a friend or somebody in your family who is okay with you talking in tutti frutti English with them and who won't judge you for that, who won't laugh on your broken English. You guys already know I have mentioned in a few of my previous videos the exercise that I play, the mirror exercise, like I like to call it, in which I read a paragraph in English, in which I read a paragraph in Hindi or Marathi, and then I tell myself the contents of it in English without looking at the passage again. So that is one very good exercise and I think you should try it. Do this at least 3 to 4 times a week to get better at the English language. Another one tip that I have for you guys is write in English. So anyways, for our PO mains, we have like a paper of descriptive English in which you're supposed to write an essay or a letter in English. So start practicing for it right now itself. Just write whatever comes to your mind, whatever are your emotions. If you feel like penning it down, use a journal. Or feeling like writing a few poems, songs of your own, write it down in English. This will help you. So guys, to conclude this video, I'm just going to brief you up about all the points that I have mentioned in this video. So to improve your vocabulary, firstly you need to read a lot and read stuff that you like, read stuff that is easy for you. Start small. Secondly, expose yourself a lot to English content, absorb a lot of English content. So you can watch YouTubers in English, or you can watch English movies, or you can listen to English songs or audiobooks. The choices are endless. Thirdly, maintain a small diary of all the difficult words you come across in a week. Revise it every week. Revision is very important. Translate the word in your own language to understand its meaning in a better way, and then use it as much as possible in your day-to-day life, that particular word. Supposing I come across the word vibe, V-I-B-E, try to use that as much as possible in your day-to-day life. Like you go to a new place and you say, I like the vibe of this place, or you listen to some new music and you can say that I'm really vibing with this music, for example. Keep 2 things always handy, that is your dictionary and your dictionary converter to your own native language. Then the next point is try to find out the English words of words you come across in your own language. Talk to a lot of people, talk to yourself in the mirror, try to make yourself understand a few things. Write in English, write songs, write poems, whatever it is that you like. And that's it, guys. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. You can comment down below to let me know what your views or suggestions or recommendations or anything of that. And thank you so much.